We're talking about female hair loss today. Hi, my name is Christine L. Conroy. Welcome to Happy Stuff and Fluff, a channel for women over 50 who are getting happy and growing younger. This is a requested video. I have to confess, I don't know an awful lot about it, except that as a woman myself who's been through the menopause and lost hair, so kind of hair thinning rather than losing it altogether, and obviously Charlotte, my daughter, has lost her hair completely twice. And so I do have an interest in it. But certainly as women, as we get older, we start to lose hair. I mean, every time I brush my hair these days, more and more hair seems to come out. Now, I'm fortunate in as much as my hair's quite fine, but I have a lot of it. And so far, touch wood, I don't seem to be doing too badly with it. Now, if it's really bad, clearly you need to seek help from somewhere else. But if you are just, if your hair's just thinning a little bit and you want to know what to do about that, I've got some great things. Products that I've been using, one expensive one, well, actually, they're both quite reasonably priced. They're not expensive. And a treatment that you can see demonstrated all over YouTube on women over 50, which I'll talk about. I'm going to talk about first of all, because this actually directly treats hair thinning. Now, for some of you who are not used to this equipment, this might look quite scary, but this is a Derma Roller kit. This is the one I have, and there are three, there's one Derma Roller handle and three heads to go onto it. This is on the medium sized one, this is the larger one, which is probably the one I would use if I was going to use it to help with hair loss. Derma rolling has been proven to help with your skin. I haven't had much luck with it, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I think I kind of lost patience with it on my skin. But certainly reading the reviews about women who use it, and men, but women obviously we're talking about, who use it on their scalp to help prevent hair loss and even help regrowth, is quite amazing. So this is fine needles. There are tiny needles in here that actually punch little holes into your skin, which causes in the healing process your skin to produce more collagen and more of all the goodies that go to the area to repair. Now, it apparently works amazingly on hair loss. So what you do is, because obviously you'd need to do it either on wet hair or put some, perhaps some conditioner or something that's slightly oily so that your hair is flat to your head. And the idea is to roller your scalp like you would if you were doing your skin, except on your skin where you would perhaps go up and down like this, on your hair, on your scalp, so as not to catch your hair, because obviously you don't want to be pulling your hair, more hair out. You go straight down your scalp, lift off, straight down your scalp, lift off, and so on, all the way down like this, and then move on to a next section. Now, as I say, I would probably use the larger head to do this, because obviously you don't want it to be taking too long. That's the larger size. I've heard that some women do this once a month. Other women do it once a week and swear by its effectiveness. So I'll just show you again with the bigger brush. So it's just straight across. Now you can feel it, but it doesn't hurt. But lift off, because if you pull that back down again, you're going to get your hair stuck in it, like so. A lot of women tend to use, this starts to recede a little bit, and apparently this is perfect for it. So that's the first thing. Now,
I like these kits because there's different sizes, and that's because when I was using it for my skin, I could get in all little tiny places. Hey, if you're going to get one, use it for your hair, you may as well use it for your skin too. So I'll leave a link down below to the one that I like, the Derma Rolling kit. Most of you will have used one or know about them. If you haven't used one, believe me, it isn't as scary as it looks or sounds. You just have to be careful that you use a good disinfectant on your roller each time, after each time you've used it. An exciting thing I want to tell you about, you know, when I talked about my breakfast and the fact that I use Manuka honey in my breakfast, well, I've started to use Manuka honey for all kinds of things. Now, just let me tell you, if you put, because obviously I've got quite long-ish hair, I use a teaspoon of this Manuka honey mixed in with my conditioner. I know you're going to think this is going to sound, it's going to be sticky, and no, it isn't at all, because you mix it in with your conditioner, run it through your hair. It's absolutely lovely. And then dry and style as you would normally. I promise you, it isn't sticky. Instead, you have this lovely, soft, volumized hair. Now, of course, if you're losing a bit of your hair, you want to create as much volume as possible. That's one way to help condition your hair and soften it and give it a bit of body as well. Just while I'm talking about this, which has nothing to do with hair, we have this now in our house all the time, for my hair when I feel it needs it, but also for Charlotte, who is struggling with sore throat and blisters and so on through the chemotherapy that she's had. Now, I know some of you know people who are going through chemotherapy. If they are struggling with mouth sores, blisters, or anything like that, get them to gargle with a teaspoonful of Manuka honey in some warm water. If the sores or if the blisters are really bad, you can literally take a little piece of the honey out and put it on the sore directly. I know it's counterintuitive given that that honey is sugar, but its antibacterial healing qualities are unbelievable. It really works for a sore throat and sores in your mouth. But for our purposes today, a teaspoon of that mixed in with or less if you've got short hair, mixed in with your conditioner is great. Now, start of the show for me is this pot of gold, which is Restore Cleansing Hair Treatment. Now, this is by a company called Tweaked by Nature, and it's all natural ingredients. This is, so let me show you, you see that? So it's like a cream, and what you do is, when your hair's dry, this is because I love it. I love the shine, and look at that. Look at the body. I have nothing on here. No hairspray, no volumizer, no nothing, because I don't like to use a lot of product on my hair. This, so you'd use a teaspoonful of it and you rub it into your hands like that. And while your hair's dry, you pull, oh, it smells divine. You pull it through your hair, the ends of your hair, and then wait 3 minutes. And then go into the shower then, or wet your hair as normal, use another teaspoonful of it and rub it into your hair. Comb it through your hair with a wide tooth comb. Obviously wide tooth combs are great, or a detangling comb, so that you're not pulling hair out. But it helps with hair breakage. Look at the shine. I don't know if you can see that, but the shine on blonde hair, which you do not normally get, trust me. It's just amazing. I think this product is brilliant. I've only used it twice and I'm telling everyone about it. Because as I say, it stops breakage. It gives you that lovely volume, which as I say is what you need. And the shine. It even looks to have highlighted my colour, although I have had a different colour put on it incidentally, so don't let me mislead you in that way. But it seems to have highlighted the highlights, given me more bounce and that lovely shine, and it smells divine. So that's Tweaked by Nature. Now they do a shampoo and a conditioner as well, so I've just ordered those. So I can't tell you about those yet. Have a look. I've left the link down below. follow the link and have a look at this and have a look at the reviews, obviously, before you buy anything. It's going to be good for some and not for others. I will just say though, when I did it the first time, I think I put a little bit too much on. So I followed their guidance to the letter, and it's just great. It's absolutely lovely. It's just made my hair feel so... Yeah, I'll do something with it, don't worry. But yeah, it just feels so soft but strong. That's the thing. That's why I wanted to tell you about it, because it helps to stop breakage, which is obviously important. Okay, so obviously with Charlotte, because she had 2 lots of chemotherapy and she's now no hair at all, and until her treatment is completely finished, it's pointless us doing anything. But believe me, I'm going to be getting into a lot of research about how to help Charlotte regrow her hair and to grow it fine, strong and healthy. Okay, so please let me know how you get on. This is a great tip about the honey actually in your conditioner. It's lovely. And the roller, I was going to say the rollerblading, the micro Derma Roller is actually going to help you to prevent hair loss or prevent hair thinning, according to all the reviews that you'll see on YouTube. And then this is going to give you the shine and the strength for your existing hair. Okay, well, I do hope that helps. You do need volume. There's loads of products that you can get that you can put on your hair that give you the illusion of volume, but I can't comment on those because I don't use product. I try not to use any product, perhaps a little hairspray occasionally. Okay, so that's it. I really hope that's helped. That came in as a question and answer on what to do about hair thinning, and obviously it's mushroomed into a video. But yeah, let me know how you go on, and I'll see you next time. Until then, remember that on the Happy Stuff and Fluff, we are getting happy and growing younger. See you soon. Bye-bye.